15 matchup here with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity match up once again. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Hawkins. Using his legs on the scramble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Oh, what a move.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the tailback's got it again. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now it's second down here. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Durham. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Commodores will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, the hand.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Play action here on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. To throw, it's Hawkins. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fights through the tackler.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Quarterback keeps the football.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. Has the 1st down and more. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll ride the back again here. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. We'll give it to the running back.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
A change of direction. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
He's going to hand this off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
A play action looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Running through the tackle. He's looking to scramble. Toughness shown by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Simon. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's brought down there.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Bringing pressure. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. A handoff to the back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Commodores will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Big throw complete to the tight end. They're able to get him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll throw it now. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters,
It could get really ugly by the fourth.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Handoff in a single back formation. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Commodores will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking for some space. It's Simon. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. To the air, it's Hawkins. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
Commodores will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Commodores will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on third and short on the 27. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Across the 40. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. These 4th time tonight. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. He keeps it on the design run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Try to run it with the option. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They'll try the option play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Down the middle, it's Washington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Simon. And he's brought down short of the line to gain on what should be the last play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Commodores pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
But that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Commodores.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy, trying to find room. It's Simon. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action fake. Making the throw. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Takes the handoff. It's gone. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Throws it to the right. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Now here comes the bunch formation. And he's back to throw again after the interception on 1st down. Pass not complete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back to pass. It's Smith. Lets it go quickly. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Second down play coming up. Finding a way with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. And the offense just takes a knee here. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today.